Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wolfe Pit with another episode of What Are We Eating? Today we're trying another frozen Chinese food, and as you've seen in previous videos, frozen Chinese foods almost always end up getting soggy and mushy, especially breaded foods like sesame chicken, honey chicken, and General Tso's chicken, which is what we're trying in this video. And I'm really excited to try this one, not only because you, the people, recommended I try it, but there's another reason I'm really excited to try it, and you'll see it in just a minute. The meal that Lisa and I are trying today is InnovAsian's 18-ounce General Tso's chicken, which is lightly battered tempura chicken breast and a spicy Asian-style barbecue sauce with sesame seeds and chili pepper flakes. This meal costs $5.38, which seems a little bit pricey. But like I always say, you get what you pay for. So if it's a delicious and good quality meal, then I have no issue paying $5.38. Here's the ingredients, and I don't see any TVP or any other added protein sources, which is fantastic news. There's 3 1-cup servings per container. Each serving has 410 calories, 11 grams of total fat, 1.5 grams of saturated fat, no trans fat, 45 milligrams of cholesterol, 920 milligrams of sodium, 62 grams of carbohydrates, 1 gram of fiber, 35 grams of sugars, and 15 grams of protein. Initially, the sodium, carbs, and sugar sound deadly, but General Tso's chicken from a restaurant, or even homemade, is going to have the same numbers or higher. You can pan fry, microwave, or bake in the oven, which is how we're going to do it. Now here's the part I was really excited about. The pieces of breaded chicken are packed separately, and you cook them separately, which should finally give a frozen Chinese meal the great crispy texture it should have. So I was really excited about this meal. The sauce packet goes into a bowl of hot water to thaw and heat up. Then the nuggets are spread on a baking sheet. And when we dumped them out of the bag, I was even more excited. Do you notice anything different with these nuggets compared to other frozen nuggets? They're not uniform, which makes me assume they're real pieces of chicken and not stamped out uniform-sized form meat slurry concoctions. They're all different shapes and sizes. Woohoo! Once they're spread out into a nice even layer, they go into a preheated 400-degree oven for 20 to 24 minutes, which I thought was a long time. So into the oven they went. So after 24 minutes at 400 degrees, our General Tso chicken nuggets are done. And these are really crispy right now, so I'm going to try one by itself before we sauce them. And they actually look pretty good and crisp. By themselves, they're very, very bland, with a lot of breading on them. It didn't seem like there was a lot of breading on them at first. There is a lot of breading, but they're not bad at all, but they're just very bland.
The texture of them and the chicken inside is really good, but there's just zero flavor.
Right. Which is probably a good thing, because you really want the flavor of the sauce to be the main thing. Next, we dump the battered chicken into the sauce. And just listen to how crispy it is when Lisa's mixing it up. I think Lisa found the smallest spoon in the house to use. Just listen, you can hear how crunchy they are. This is so much better than the way some of these other manufacturers put them with the sauce and have you heat them up in the sauce. So even if they suck, from a texture standpoint, they're not going to suck. So next we plated up our InnovAsian General Tso's chicken. And then we give a small piece a good forking to give it a try. And the sauce on the outside looks like it created a candy coating. It just looks crunchy. The sauce isn't bad. It's not overly salty, it's not overly sweet, it's not overly spicy, but it does have a really nice spice to it. The crunchy texture is really, really a nice surprise to frozen Chinese food. Because frozen Chinese food usually is really bad. It's not bad. Try one. At least it's going to try one now.
I usually do not like Chinese meals that are frozen. I would definitely buy that myself. I thought it was really good. I thought there was a little spice in it, but
it's a good spice.
It's
not
a good
too
spice.
spicy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's enjoyable. I mean, I could definitely eat this.
Right.
But it's still a little bit on the bland side. It needs some garlic or ginger in the sauce. But other than that, I mean, it's for a frozen Chinese meal, it's pretty good. So actually, I'm gonna try one more.
That does have a little spice to it. Like, it got my nose running.
Good spice though.
Yeah.
It's just pretty good. Just
Yeah.
a little more bready than I would like, but other than that, not bad. Yeah, so overall, Lisa and I really enjoyed this meal for what it was, a frozen Chinese meal. Actually, I'm going to take that back. I've had General Tso's in some restaurants that weren't as good as this InnovAsian's General Tso's chicken. I could definitely see buying this again and plating it up with some steamed broccoli and some steamed rice, and maybe even some frozen egg rolls. If you can find any good ones. If you guys got any good suggestions on frozen egg rolls, let me know. So with all things considered, I'm going to give InnovAsian's General Tso's chicken an 8 out of 10. Thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and share it with your family and friends, and I'll see you soon.